How this got here, sure, that is a great fucking question, but to me, like, why was it never cleaned up? Everything that you're about to see in this place, we haven't touched.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything is how we found it. Whoever this is seemingly doesn't enjoy the company of others. They'll tell you to fuck off and die.
Last time we were here, it popped out and it was like regular height, and then it stood up and it was over the
massive.
height of, it's taller than the door frame.
Is that where everyone ran to hide to?
Did somebody ring that bell? He told us fuck you up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys feel trapped here? Who's here?
Travel?
Captain Coolers was his name, one of the first people to really come to the area. But very strong ties to the building itself, and a lot of people claim to run into him up on the second floor, which I'll show you where all that fun stuff happens here momentarily. The building itself runs as a hotel all the way up until the 1950s. At that time, it kind of takes an odd turn. It becomes what we would consider to be more of like a nursing home type setting. The nursing home only lasts a couple of decades, so really not that long in the grand scheme of things. They're shut down because the hallways aren't wide enough to support transporting patients and all that stuff. But this is kind of where history becomes the most fascinating for geeks and nerds like me, and that's where it becomes the group home, which is servicing any form of what they considered to be a mental disorder back then, which is vastly different than our consideration today. So, I mean, things that we see every day. People with Down syndrome, for an example, people with drug and alcohol abuse, I mean, very common type things. And then, of course, more exotic cases, if you will. I mean, people with DID, or what they used to call multiple personalities, schizophrenics, I mean, even murderers were housed here. So a very eclectic group of people coexisting under the same roof. And it ran as such all the way up until 2005. So it really wasn't that long ago in the grand scheme of things. And this building is still in full swing. Everything that you're about to see in this place, we haven't touched. Like, everything is how we found it. With that being said, don't feel like you're walking around a museum or any of that bullshit. So, like, if you wanted to sit in a wheelchair, do it. Or lie down in a bed, try on the clothes in the dresser drawers. Like, if it's going to elicit a response, you know, that's why you're here. So, yeah, and I think that's important, you know, just to be...
Oh, Hank doesn't like it when you mess with his clothes. No.
So, I have, oh boy, yeah, Hank, he has been incredibly active lately, especially. So this is what we just call Gracie's room. Gracie was certainly one of those exotic type of patients, multiple personalities, but also schizophrenia on top of all of that, a very chaotic mind state. So they would hear male voices coming from Gracie's room, and obviously having a guy in a girl's room is a big time no-no, so they'd come and check that out, but they'd open the door and find it's just Gracie. She was able to shift and manipulate her voice to sound male. One evening in particular, we do know of 3 nurses that sat with Gracie for just an hour. And during this hour, those nurses documented 13 separate, distinguishable personalities, which is damn near medically unheard of. Like, the wheelhouse is about 2 to 5, so I mean, she's certainly tipping the scales. But again, everything is how we found it. Now, I'll also point out, my friends know I fucking hate dolls, and they like to bust my chops as much as possible, so sporadically throughout the building, you'll find creepy-ass dolls and things like that. But one of the most interesting things that we did find is, like, her glasses, which still sit just right here where we found them. Now, I will say that everything else on that shelf has been added. I mean, people bring gifts or toys, or, I mean, maybe something for her to move or manipulate. But the glasses were certainly original to the room. She's one of my favorites.
It was cold in here.
I put those glasses
Certainly.
on the
And then back here, you'll probably feel another temperature shift as well.
Yeah, I thought it was like warm in the hall, and then
yeah,
it's like different.
You know what's interesting to me is, like,
oh yeah,
it just kind of hits you.
Yeah.
It could be 100 degrees outside, and it's going to feel roughly about the same temperature here. But as you can see, like, I mean, this is like the newest section of the whole place. So they added this on in 1956 to accommodate that nursing home setting. So you could tell where that nurse's station once sat. But I mean, there are even like names, which this is apparently fucking locked.
Okay.
But there are names and things like that, like here on the med cabinets. Now, obviously, sensitive information we certainly removed.
Right.
Like,
so these were old workers at some point?
these were all people that were residents.
Oh, these are the residents' names.
Yeah. So, like, all of that documentation, obviously, we removed because I don't want to step on toes of family. I don't. All right.
Yeah, see, now it feels warmer up here.
Definitely.
And you don't have, do you have air conditioning on?
The only forced air in this building is in the kitchen and in that one sitting room with the couches.
Perfect.
I try to eliminate the false positives. Like, I even had a tree company come and knock out half of that tree.
Okay.
Because some of the branches were touching the roof and it was creating false positives, and people were like, "It's a fucking demon." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's a fucking tree." You know? It's still.
Oh.
So this is what people call the curvy hallway or the bloody hallway. For reasons you can kind of start to see here, little stains and smears, and they're very sporadic, but they do continue throughout the entire hallway. Just as an example, it's been smeared into the door here of room 22. This probably disturbs me more than anything. It's very obvious somebody has grabbed that corner, right? And then another larger stain over here as well. So we hired a private detective to really come and take a look at this. So this gentleman does 3 different tests on 3 separate sections of this hallway, which I believe he called this cast off, I believe is what he called it. I'm not very good at the CSI stuff, you know what I mean? But regardless, he gives it a pretty fair shake. So 3 different sections and 3 different tests. He was able to tell us that whoever this was the same person.
Oh, Jesus.
Pretty gross. Like, obviously somebody has slid across that. Right. So he was also able to tell us that whoever this was the same person. Now, very, very similar to the names on the cabinet. Like, I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to piss anybody off. So I said, that's probably enough information. Like, I'm not going to have a definitive answer to what happened here. Like, how this got here, sure, that is a great fucking question. But to me, like, why was it never cleaned up?
Right.
That's, like, I can't see blood staying on the walls of an actively running facility for like more than 5 minutes.
So that's real.
That is 100% human blood. So yeah, probably don't touch it because it's fucking gross. But yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like they were like dragging against the wall.
Yeah, and I was like, it makes me wonder if like post 2005, after the building falls into disuse, did somebody break in, or did somebody try to even like live here, like a squatter type of situation? Like 1,000 different scenarios come to mind. You just don't know. It will probably never know, honestly.
Jesus.
So this is Susie's room. Now, Susie was actually a middle-aged patient. Mentally, she's probably closer to about 8 or 9. So, I mean, we did find a lot of her coloring books and activity books, and now obviously people have started to add to her collection, which is super cool. We openly invite people to color in these books if you wish. Leave her a note or a message. She just loves the company. She loves the interaction. Now, from the investigative side of everything, she fascinates me just because the activity itself seems to be contained to this room, which is an anomaly. Like every other resident spirit seems to be fairly transient and will follow you and mess with you or whatever. She stays put. So numerous times I've tried to coax her out of the room. I always get the same responses. I can't leave. I'm scared. He won't let me leave is a big one. I don't know who he is that she's referencing. Now, I certainly have my speculations, of course, but of course nothing definitive.
So this is like probably like maybe a safe zone for her too, and
exactly, yeah. Like, and it's certainly one of the more cheery rooms, like for sure.
brighter.
So, Yeah. And then here, guys, is just kind of a room full of nightmares.
Nice.
I mean, there's just fucking dolls everywhere.
Oh
That's
gosh.
new. I'm just not a fan.
They're different.
Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Anyway. So this is what we call Inez's room. The story with Inez Gibson fascinates me, but we do know that the year was 1900. It was December 21st, so it's right around Christmas time. 12-year-old Inez Gibson is outside playing with her 8-year-old brother, Otto. She's either cold or bored, but she says, I'm going upstairs. Well, we know 10 minutes pass. Her brother, Otto, comes upstairs, finds his sister, Inez, hanging by her jump rope in the closet. Looks like a suicide. To be fair, it kind of smells like a suicide. Like, these kids had a tough go of life anyway. But what we do know is that Otto tries to get his sister down and help her, but he's only 8 years old. He's not strong enough, and he can't. So Otto runs to the grocery store. That is where Aunt and Uncle were working that day. Aunt and Uncle had also just become adopted mom and dad. So again, like a new living situation, a tough go of life anyway. But he grabs Aunt and Uncle. He grabs 2 doctors as well, which just seems like complete dumb luck for small town Iowa in 1900, but they race back. They got her down. I mean, far too much time had passed. There was no helping her. This story shook the entire community. Like, even one of the doctors that was trying to assist her that day committed suicide himself 10 days later. Like, it just gets messy. Now, what fascinates me the most is the fact that one of the most active spirits we have here is a little girl claiming to be Inez Gibson. And you will very audibly hear her running up and down these halls. She'll call you by name, ask you to come and play, but definitively, I also know Inez Gibson never died here. Like, the story I told you 100% happened right across the street. Never on this property. So if it is in fact her, why would she seemingly be choosing to be here? Now, I will give her the fact that she's certainly receiving a lot of attention. The gifts, the toys, the money. Some people have brought jump ropes, which may be in poor taste. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of my best friends in the whole world is Johnny over at the Velisca Axe Murder House. But
Johnny.
he's also one of those buttheads that likes to bust my chops with the dolls. So he brought me this little thing here.
And they have a bunch of dolls over there too.
Oh my god! And she apparently was inside the Velisca house for 15 years before Johnny.
That's what I was
just
just about to say.
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
Super adorable. So I'm like, man. Like, friends like mine, you don't need enemies, I suppose. I guess
not.
Jesus, Lord. But yeah. And now I'm going to show you some really fun stuff over here. Now, I always just say, it kind of depends on the day and what he wants to be called. Like, he's your very stereotypical grumpy old man. So he would sit out on the front porch and like throw rocks at children, things like that. So he's just kind of a dick. I also kind of aspire to be this man. Now, we also know he has a very strong dislike for females. Especially porn stars. Like, I'm telling you, like, I think he really took a liking to Stormy, and she's been here numerous times. The first time she was here, she only got 1 EVP the entire time that she was here. And forgive my language here, but it was just tits, right? So she comes back up this last time, just a few weeks ago, and was like, do you remember Stormy? Comes out again. Tits. And I was like, no freaking way. Like, it was pretty impressive. So she felt the need to leave him an autographed picture.
That's dope.
Right? But again, like, everything is how we found it, including even the items of clothing that we found in the dresser drawers here, which do seem to be the catalyst for the activity. So, like, I mean, messing with the clothes, folding the clothes, ladies especially putting on the clothes.
He screamed at her last time.
He gets lippy, but for the most part, he doesn't do anything that's like bad, that I would consider bad or anything like that. He's got a mouth on him.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Even here in the top drawer, there are fingernail clippings, which is super gnarly.
Wow.
But again, like, things that we have found that we just haven't touched. Not that I've
Yeah,
ever-
you want to leave it here.
Right,
Hopefully
well,
the screws attached to it.
I'm way too bougie to be touching that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not gonna happen. And now, guys, just like last time, like, watch your step over here. It's like a wheelchair ramp inspection. Yeah, exactly.
So was those his clothes then? And
Yep.
we're thinking.
Yep. Now there is one red flannel type shirt that I know somebody brought. I know that is not an original shirt of his. So one of the first things that I did was I invited the former nursing staff back here, right? Just walked me down memory lane. This is one of the areas they stopped. They told me a very interesting story that, just to be quite frank with you, I just don't believe. But what they said was a gentleman that was in room 18 over here pretty much had the whole bed check schedule down to a science, 3 to 4 times a week. Usually then in the middle of the night, he would sneak across the hall into room 17 where he would sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room. There's over 150 pieces of written documentation suggesting that this probably happened, but it just never really sat well with me because, I mean, 150 is an awful lot. Like, fucking 4 is a lot. Like, if you knew this were happening, like, you would take one of these guys out of the equation, right? But they coexisted for at least 5 years. So again, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. One night we had a couple of my buddies from that show, Ghost Hunters, that were here. More or less we were fucking off, if I'm being honest, but in room 17, like, very specifically, it says that never happened. And I was like, oh, well, shit, what did happen? He said, I loved him. And over the next 2 hours suggested these two gentlemen may or may not have been a couple, loved each other very much. Now, I also know that, especially in a facility like this, any form of sexual anything has to be documented, no matter what.
Right.
So maybe that lends itself to the documentation, maybe. Maybe it lends itself to why they were never separated. Maybe. I have no idea.
Right.
What I do know is, like, some of the best interactions and activity I've ever got have been from right here in this area, for sure. And then we'll cruise up to the fucking attic.
He would sneak across the hall into room 17 where he would sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room. He would sneak across the hall into room 17 where he would sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room. He would sneak across the hall into room 17 where he would sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room.
They knocked this down because it was the cause of all that fire damage above our heads. But usually, and again, not trying to sensationalize anything, usually it is a disembodied voice telling you things like, I mean, fuck off, die, I'm Satan himself, whatever.
He told us fuck you up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, no shit, the other night, Hauser and I were here, fucking pushed Hauser down.
Jeez.
And he was like, get me the fuck out of here right now. So we went right down to my studio and he took like 3 shots. He was like, let's fucking go. Because he's like, you got whiskey? And I'm like, always. The majority of these noises and voices and things like that are coming from the opposite sides of these walls. Initially, I thought, oh, it's probably a family of raccoons or critters or something, right? So the only place I can really investigate further is on either side, there are crawl spaces. The crawl spaces take you all the way down and through, and they'll spit you out in the middle of the hallway by Hank's room. So far, I've now officially made 10 trips through the crawl space looking for carcass or droppings or anything.
Yeah.
The only things that I have found are very personal items. A tobacco pouch, playing cards, keys, an old receipt from 1948, just weird shit that doesn't make a lot of sense. But nothing suggesting an animal yet. I'm just tenacious enough to know I'm gonna do this a dozen more fucking times.
Right,
But
yeah.
still, whoever this is seemingly doesn't enjoy the company of others, and he'll tell you to fuck off and die.
He'll
but
shut
then
your stuff off, your flashlights,
Right.
off the stairs, like
Oh, he's
everything.
a dick,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
He's been known to shut the door at the bottom and lock people in, which the door doesn't fucking lock.
So he's probably holding it.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. So I've had numerous phone calls at night.
I'm
and they're
upstairs.
like, we've been trying to get out of here for 45 minutes and we can't. So I always say the exact same thing. Oh, let me get my shoes on. I'll be right there. Oh, never mind. The door just opened.
Oh.
It's almost like,
coming.
shit, Dad's
Yeah.
coming, right? Yeah. Like a fucking kid. But he will beg you for alcohol and cigarettes and things
Yeah,
like
there
that.
used to be a
which is
party
why-
table up here.
So
Oh,
we
it's back
still,
there now?
yeah, we
Okay.
kind of tucked it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually try and leave him a beer. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Like
Yeah.
I'm always trying to leave him something.
Alright.
But yeah.
So
Fucking A.
there's another part behind this, you said?
Correct. Actually, if you want to look through here, you can see the old roof. They just built right on top of it. And it's like old wooden shingles and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
I will say, like, if you guys want to go back there, you can. just stick to the fucking beams. Otherwise, you're going to Clark.
Gonna go
Griswold
down.
right through the fucking floor.
Okay, got it.
And it sucks. Just every step needs to have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you're cognizant of that.
I'm too blind for that.
So this was probably the original wall then with it, or?
See, I don't know. What's really interesting though too is if you see these little fibers
Uh-huh.
that are sticking out. I didn't realize this until I had these dudes from Florida here 2 weeks ago. That's horsehair. Like they would put horsehair into the mix to really kind of stabilize it.
Wow.
I'm just gonna drop my stuff. But yeah, it's pretty interesting though.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, like just the little fibers here and there that kind of stick up out of it. It's fucking weird.
So you got horse energy up in here too.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like great. Now we got like
Galloping.
ghost horses.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh,
I am not trying.
trust me, we are not going to mess with you. Promise. We're here to communicate with you. Can you say your name? Oh, I had a name tag here.
Where to? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Where are we going? Because Nick James
Ooh,
in two different voices.
who's Nick James?
That's the vent over there. There's a vent that has a wrapping on it that make noise. I wonder, is this a room?
Get out. Oh jeez.
As soon as I did that?
Are we not allowed?
Oh, it feels cold in here.
Oh, it looks like a janitor.
Don't touch that. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna close it. It feels cold right here.
Where's the thing? Tommy, the thing. No.
It feels freezing like right here.
Telling you about. See?
Go in.
Hey, go
Go
here.
in.
Oh.
Turn to
Which way? The left?
each. Walk.
Walk where?
Okay. Maybe in the closet. Ooh, they have a pool room.
Ooh, should we play pool?
Yeah.
You wanna play a game?
Oh, okay, that scared the crap out of me. That torso right there.
Just remember that hide and seek.
Right?
If it's not there, it will.
That scared the crap out of me.
That's kind of creepy.
Should we play a game? I don't even know if they have any pool balls in here.
Should we go into the little girl's room?
Is she ringing the bell upstairs?
Can you talk to us?
Those sirens are scaring me a little bit. Did those sirens scare you? I know they were kind of loud. Did you feel afraid with those?
You gotta go find somewhere else maybe?
I mean, they could be moving around now.
I mean,
It's so cute. I feel like how he's
imagine.
She said imagine. Imagine.
I don't want to imagine. Imagine.
I don't know. Now it's in the radio waves. Can you follow us? It said easily. So do you want to follow us? We'll go this way. It said easily, perfectly. Easily. I got you.
Thank you.
I know, it's kind of like when they do FBI stuff, you just gotta go like this. Make sure.
Nobody's screaming up
No.
behind.
Oh, I don't like that room. Don't like that room. You said what?
I'm just here to hang out, that's all. Thank you.
Go back. Hank, did you like Lucky Strike cigarettes? Steak?
Hey,
Who is this?
this is Heather. Can you say hi? I'm here with my friends Liz and Desi and Tommy and Nick.
Hank, are these your fingernails in here? Do you not like it when people go through your drawers? God, I can't close this. There we go. Sorry, Hank.
Ah. No. That's what those things do.
Do you not want her to put on one of your shirts or grab one of your clothes? What kind of shirt is that? Oh gosh. I or something. What did you like to do for fun, Hank? Did you read? Did you like cigars or cigarettes better? Which one did you like? Did you like smoking these? Just more room for him.
Did you like this room, Hank?
No. I swear I heard no.
Was it cramped?
What is it?
Yeah,
I bet it got drained.
Hank. Go.
Her bag. Okay.
The camera just died. Did you kill my camera battery?
Yeah.
Got a lot of change up here, Hank.
To Hank, thanks for a great time. That's Stormy Daniels, Hank. You have a.
Yeah, it still has a full battery, guys.
It's taking her energy out. Were you a ladies' man, Hank? Did you like the ladies or no? I heard it, yeah. Who cares? I heard who?
Hank, will you tell me a secret? I'll tell you one if you tell me one. Can you still see colors?
Oh, I was a man, yes.
What color am I wearing?
Black. The black boots.
What color is my pajamas?
I heard white.
I heard white.
That's a trippy picture, man. It was a cottage. Did any of you guys stay at the hotel here? I heard a no. My battery's getting drained, so there's something around here. Like it was just at 70% upstairs
Oh, I
in Hank's, and now it's at 31.
know. Where is everybody?
Run. Are you guys still upstairs? Is that where everyone went to hide to? What if that's like the original staircase? Oh.
Under two.
Should we play a little quiet game where we just listen to the building?
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Anything?
Silence.
Yeah, we heard that girl cry. It was like when you were on the SB, we heard like a girl go, like literally. It was crying. And then we heard, wasn't it another one? Wasn't it the same female, I'm guessing? It's like she like yelled or something. It was like around that corner, and then we heard the girl crying here.
Is there anyone here with us? Take off. Would you like us to leave?
Probably talking about her take off the onesie or whatever they're called.
Oh, no. Who's there? Well, this is Tommy, this is Nick, this is Heather, Desi, and Liz. Do you remember us from last time? Yeah. Who hid in your room last time? Do you remember? Also,
I'm just gonna look at the spirit box.
who?
A little bit.
A
A little bit.
Can you knock on the wall for us? In the hallway or?
Tommy,
Yes, I did knock on the wall.
Do you want Tommy to knock again?
Can you move the light? Or can you move the ball?
Keep hearing something down here. I don't know if it's the water.
There's something behind you now.
Are you behind me?
Vicious spite.
Ooh.
I heard that.
Was that a car, do you think, or is that?
Was that you? Did you make that noise? Is there someone down the hallway?
That's got black
Let's get it. Groovy.
Groovy.
More?
Is there a 70s spirit here?
There you go.
I like this DJ cat.
There be. 12 here. Get out.
Oh.
You know what? We're here for Susie. So,
I know. I made it.
hi.
One step.
As long as everybody here is nice
This
to
way.
Susie, we're okay.
It matters.
It does matter. Absolutely. Because we like Susie.
Anyways. Theatrical. Yeah, I don't think.
Can you say what color she's using right now?
Get help.